subscribers. Shout out to my Patreon. Y'all are the real MVPs. I'm going to be trying to do some special things for y'all in this new year because y'all have definitely been riding with me. If you would like to join my Patreon, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to www.patreon.com/BeStokedStyling and make your pledge. $5, $10, or $25. Currently, I'm trying to get to 20 Patreons, you guys. So make sure you help me reach my goal by clicking the link down in my description box and joining my Patreon. You do not want to miss out on the early access to my videos. Almost time. Don't forget to order your custom Be Stoked Styling merch. That's right, we have merch. Just click the link down below in the description box and order your Be Stoked Styling merch today. Y'all heard me. You better go get that merch. It's almost time for Finally Be Friday Live to start. If you are here early, please do not forget to drop a like, as well as share this video out. You guys, sharing really does help me get more people in here, boost me in the algorithm. So please share this video and like this video as you enter. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, drop down in the chat and say hello. Don't be rude. You know your grandma say don't walk in the house without speaking. Hey. Welcome to the channel. Hi, I see we have some people in the chat. Shout out to Mom Life. Hey, Elizabeth Gabrielle, one of my YouTube fam. Y'all go check her out. And some real fam. Shout out to Chanel Lee. Thank you. Happy Friday to you. One of our Patreons, our beauties in the building. Shout out to our beauties. Thank y'all for joining me today. Y'all, I know I'm a little bit tardier than usual, but I know I'm a little bit tardier than usual, but y'all, my nephew just stopped by. I was doing some hair, and I was doing my niece or my nephew's girlfriend's hair, and then I ended up getting a little free time because they decided to take the boys. So like, that's always great. I'm gonna throw on a little bit of lip gloss because I feel like my lips are crusty looking. This is Fallon by Fabrini line. Another one of my YouTube fam. Look at it. Isn't it so cute? Hold on. Let me close it so you can actually see the shape of it. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a call, y'all. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Thank you for calling Be Stoked Styling. How may I help you? Hi. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I was actually just about to text you. I'm gonna text it to you right now. You are welcome. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Look at there. That's a client of mine. You guys, I'm starting back doing hair as y'all can see. So that's my client for tomorrow. There we go. See if that okay. So I'm back. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was showing y'all this cute little lip gloss by Fallon by Fabrini. It's called Bacio de Fuco, I think. Farco, I don't know. But it's cute. Let me put some on. You like my office in the sky, Clifton? Thank you. I'm doing great on this Friday. I'm telling you, especially because now I have like a little Friday evening to myself, without the boys. So that's great. All right. So let me make sure I have everything sent off. Again, y'all, please share this video out if you have not already. It's not going to be a long show, you guys, because I don't have a whole bunch to talk about. It was a slow news week, really. Hi, Brittany, another Patreon in the building. Thank you for joining. It was a slow news week, and we had such a heavy live last week that, in all honesty, I do not want to go down that road again with more shootings and things that have happened since the last live. Derek Chauvin, however you say his name, has been found guilty on all 3 charges. That is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was not expecting that. So that was a small victory, and then then life continues to go on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that too much. Like I said, I just want to keep it light today. So we're going to be discussing some of the Real Housewives of Atlanta drama. Now, all right, so here's the thing. Okay, I'm just talking to y'all. Here's the thing. I started off reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta this season. And about halfway through the season, honestly, I just got uninterested. I was still watching, but nothing was happening enough that I felt like I wanted to I don't know, come on camera and talk about it, to be honest with you. The majority of the season was about Portia and if she did or did not do anything with Bolo, and then the rest of the season was just like a big bust. But there was a few things though in the last couple episodes. Again, not enough to make me want to do a full standalone video, but I do have a few things that I want to talk about. If you have been watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all drop down in the comments and tell me what you have thought about this season. And before we get into some of the behind the scenes drama that's been going on since the season has wrapped. So in the last 2 episodes, we got this storyline with Prophet Lot. So Drew Sidora brought to the group that LaToya Forever was having a affair of some sort with Prophet Lot, and it was so damaging to her family. She could not get her baby christened because of it, and she said that LaToya had a Delilah spirit and all of this kind of stuff. And it really aggravated me from the very beginning. Hey, Box and D Killer, thank you for joining the chat today. Shout out to our beauties in the building. It really bothered my spirit, y'all. Okay. Especially when in the first, in episode 17, when they first introduced this storyline, because first off, I don't like when things are not seen on the show, but then they keep discussing it on the show. I am one of those people that watch everything. Y'all know that. I watch the blogs. I watch, their Instagrams. Y'all know I'm nosy. I be all in the mess. But for regular people who just watch the show just to watch the show, it could be confusing. And even if you were a regular person, this storyline just seemed like it came out of nowhere, talking about this Prophet Lot person.
That was aggravating to me. Number two, I did not like how Drew was like throwing up in her face as if she's this better Christian than Latoya was, and it just the whole last couple episodes really aggravated me. Mainly Drew really aggravated me. She seemed really hypocritical. I hate when people come on these reality shows and try to stand on religion as if they are high and mighty when you are being the biggest hypocrite of them all. You know what I'm saying? That's just the only thing I really want to say about that. And this last episode was a hot mess. I am unsure if I want to see. Well, I already told y'all I don't want to see Latoya back, period. But I'm unsure if I want to see Drew back, especially after how she behaved in these last couple episodes. Like, I just didn't like it. Nothing about it was funny. It was not interesting. It came out of nowhere in the last couple of episodes, so it was just weird. And yeah, I don't care for Drew Sidora. Y'all, if y'all watch the season, y'all tell me what y'all think about Drew. Do you want to see Drew back? Because I don't necessarily want to see Drew back. And as we know, Latoya was a friend of the show, but if you've been out here in these internet streets, Latoya's stock has not been that high coming on this show. Like, she's not a fan favorite. She's not seeming to be received well by the RHOA fans. And I think that's because she really she came on too strong. She was doing too much. And it didn't seem genuine. So those are my opinions on the last episode. But what we are going to do is get into some of this behind the scenes kind of cash drama, because a lot has been going on. With the season wrapping and people voicing their opinions on who should be coming back to the show, who should not be coming back to the show, there has been a lot of chatter about them bringing Phaedra Parks back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, if you are unaware, Phaedra left. As a matter of fact, let me read the article because I don't want to get it wrong, but I want to say she left in season maybe 10, I think maybe season 9 was her last season. But let's see. So it says she joined RHOA in 2010 and then departed in 2017. Right. So it was the 9th season. Okay, I was right. However, according to recent reports by The Sun, Phaedra Parks could be gracing television screens once again for RHOA's upcoming 14th seasons. Reportedly, due to a drop in the show's ratings and popularity for the 13th season, Bravo executives are considering bringing back Phaedra Parks to switch up the current cast and hopefully boost the show's ratings. An unknown source told The Sun there's going to be a big cast shakeup next season, and some producers are mulling over Phaedra Parks to return. The source continued, the hope is that having fan favorites like Phaedra come back will help the show rise back into the 2 million viewers a week arena. As you may recall, Phaedra's time on RHOA was quite the mixed bag. While known for her reads, her self-proclaimed Southern Belle allure, Phaedra is also remembered for the controversy that surrounded her final RHOA season, ultimately leading her to her 2017 departure from the franchise. So a lot of people have been talking about this. It's been a hot topic, honestly, for a few seasons now. People are really saying that they want to see Phaedra back. Now, it was said that, or it was rumored, I believe, or did she say it? I don't remember if we heard her say it or if it was rumored. But anyway, it's believed that Candy said that if Phaedra was to return to the show, then she would be exiting the show. And so that is why Phaedra has not been back since season 9. Since then, she's gone on. She did Marriage Boot Camp with Medina, who she's not with anymore. She also had a little bit of time on the Braxton Family Values reunion show back when all the sisters were boycotting and it was just Tracy and all her friends. She made a quick little cameo on there. So Phaedra has done her share to try to stay in the blogs and kind of stay relevant. Are y'all feeling Phaedra coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, do you think that that would be good for the show? Y'all drop that down in the comments below. I am on the fence about it, you guys. I feel like I do think that RHOA needs something. This last season was absolutely like the worst RHOA season that I have ever seen since watching the show starting in like 2009. But I don't know if this is going to give them that boost that they're wanting. I feel like they tried to bring back Housewives before and it just didn't work out like they had hoped with, for instance, Sheree Whitfield. It was all of this chatter and talk about Sheree and how good it would be for her to come back. And then when she came back, honestly, I mean, yeah, Sheree was the bone carrier, but other than that, she didn't have enough of a storyline to really make people interested or make people care. Now, if you are on the internet streets, though, the people are buzzing and they're saying that Phaedra coming back automatically brings a number of storylines to the show. We could actually get some closure between her and Kandi and the fallout that happened there. Also, we can see now that Apollo is out of prison, we can kind of get to see Apollo and her and how they are navigating their co-parenting. We can kind of just get to see what's going on in her life. You know, everybody loved her children, as well as possibly with the reintroduction of Apollo, it would also include the reintroduction of Peter, Cynthia's ex-husband, because Apollo and Peter are in business together at this point. So some people online are really seeming here for it. I can't say that I necessarily missed Phaedra per se, but I did enjoy her on the show for when she was on the show. I don't know. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. Cliff says, nope, she is not relevant. Well, you know, one thing about it, most of these housewives, when they leave the show, how relevant are they really? No shade. Also, I'm looking, we have, I think 7 or 8 people in here. Please don't forget to like the video. Okay. Take a moment, like the video. Okay. Go ahead and do that. But yeah, I don't know. It's mixed. Phaedra did have good relationships with like when she left. Well, I wonder if she still has a good relationship with Portia, because part of her departure was from throwing Portia under the bus. So I wonder if they are even still cool. We know that her and Kandi aren't cool anymore. Again, Kandi has allegedly threatened to leave the show if Phaedra was coming back. Who else is on the show? This is horrible. We already know her and Kenya aren't like cool. Like, I think they squashed their beef, but it's just like when Kenya and Portia squashed their beef. Is it really squashed? No. Cynthia, I mean, it's Cynthia. She's cool with everybody. And then there it is, you know? I don't know. I don't know if that is enough of a cast shakeup, like they're saying, to really make people invested and really make people want to watch. No shade, all tea, no shade. I'm just saying, I don't think that it is enough to make people invested. I almost just want them to just like wipe the slate clean and start with some new people. Maybe keep Portia as like a bit like a bridge to this new era, but I'm not totally convinced that that's going to do what it needs to do. Let's keep talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because again, there has been a lot of talk about the cast and the cast shakeups. And like I was saying, with them talking about Phaedra coming back, Kandi has also spoken out about her choices in staying on the show. So this is via the Jasmine brand, and they did a little interview with her. And I'm sorry, the interview was with Access Hollywood, but I'm getting the information from Jasmine. Anyway, They say the Grammy winning songwriter is currently the longest running cast member of the show after joining in season 2. But she said in a recent interview with Access Hollywood that she frequently thinks about when it would be the best time to leave her peach behind. When asked if it looked like the end is near for her or if she wanted to keep going, she said, quote, I don't know, honestly. It's a constant change of cast. It's a constant change of where people are in their lives. I don't know is really my answer. I'm always contemplating when it's my time to make a move. It's mutual choice. It's a choice of the person if you want to stay, but also it's a choice of the network if they want you to stay. She refused to speak on Nene Leak's departure from the show. She said, I'm not going to speak on that, but for me, I've had a great relationship with the network. I don't think it would ever be a situation where it would be a bad thing. At least I hope it wouldn't be. It may be my time to say goodbye, or it may be my time to say, hey, I'll stay a while longer. I'm still figuring things out. So that was her response. This response has come, shortly after everyone has been speculating on if Phaedra was coming back to the show or not. I don't think that Candy is going to leave the show if Phaedra comes back to the show. This is just I feel like back in season 9 or 10 when she kind of gave, because it is rumored that she kind of gave the network that ultimatum. And there was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes. That is also when Carlos King, one of the producers, actually the producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville, that's when he left Bravo and went over to WeTV. Also, again, that's when Phaedra left. And so it did cause a big shakeup because, people love them some Kenzie, right? But I also think that Candy is enough of a businesswoman that she would want the show to remain prosperous because she gets the most, like out of all of the members of the cast, she benefits the most from the platform. From this platform. If you notice, which everyone notices because you can't help but notice, Candy is like forever opening a new business and showcasing it on RHOA. So this season, she showcased her opening her new steak and shrimp restaurant, Blaze. There was a whole bunch of product placement in there about bedroom candy. We already know about OLG, which has done really well in Atlanta. The Dungeon Tour, her different plays and all this stuff. One thing about it, Candy has done a great job over the years in taking the platform of RHOA and just like elevating it so that she could become richer and richer. And so I don't think that she's going to stop her bag just because Phaedra may or may not be coming back. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't necessarily believe that. I consider her to be more business savvy than that. So I don't think that that's true and that's going to happen. Those are just my thoughts. Y'all feel free to comment below. All right, before we move into our next topic, we're going to have a quick little commercial break. Y'all already know I have my Bespoke Styling Signature units. They are available. The link is down in the description box. That is www.bestokestyling.com. If you would like to order your own signature unit, all you have to do is did y'all click the link? Did y'all go check out those units? You better go. You better zoom. You better go check it out and do what you do. AV Golson says, I agree. Thank you for joining. And yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna stop my bag. I'm not gonna stop my bag because the next girl is coming in here. Just I'm not. Well, the dead person do what they do. But anyway, continuing on with some more Real Housewives of Atlanta behind the scenes tea. Friend of the show, Fallon Gubadia, If I'm not saying her name right, y'all, don't come for me. Fallon announces that she and her husband Simon are splitting up after 2 years of marriage. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So let's read the article. It says Fallon has announced that she and her husband Simon are calling it quits. She released a statement on Instagram yesterday, that read, after 2 years of marriage and 5 years of friendship, Fallon's announcement began. Simon and I have made the difficult decision to go our separate ways. We are deeply thankful for the impact we have made on each other's lives, as well as the bonds formed with each other's children. This mutual decision was not made lightly, and despite our current willingness to be transparent, we only ask our friends and supporters to be respectful of our privacy as our family gets through this very difficult period. I would like to say thank you to all my supporters who have shown a great deal of love for our family. You all do not go unnoticed. All right, so Simon also announced the news on his Instagram and asked for privacy as well. He said after a year and a half together, Fallon and I, because it's a year and a half, 2 years, obviously it's not been a long time. After a year and a half together, Fallon and I have made the mutual decision to end our marriage. Despite our willingness to be transparent, we respectfully ask for privacy at this time. Thank you. Back in March, Fallon spoke exclusively with the Jasmine brand regarding her marriage and the rumors that LaToya Ali said that she was getting a divorce. And at that time, LaToya had tweeted, hubby kicked her out, or not tweeted. Was it tweeted or Instagram? It's tweeted. It's tweeted. It's all the same to me. LaToya tweeted, hubby kicked her out the empire and can't afford a flight. Meet me at the reunion. #RHOA. So she also went on to make some more tweets saying she didn't get her guest pass cleared for the show and bring the golf club. And Fallon responded to Jasmine Brand and said, the rumor came from a miserable person. Anyway, I'll entertain it only because it's a valid question. No, Simon and I, we go through our marital issues just like everyone else. Everybody has their own ish, whether we unfollow or we follow back, delete our stuff, whatever the case is. Just let us go through our stuff. We're just like everybody else. We're in each other's faces and then we're back. We do it too. So that is what Fallon said back in March. But again, a month later, it seems that there was some truth to that rumor. Her and her husband are getting divorced. I hate to see it. We already know that there's this like reality TV curse when it comes to marriage, but that was like she wasn't even on the show. Like she was just a friend of the show. Like she appeared on like 4 episodes, and like it's sad. Someone else who decided to speak, let me see if I can pull it up because I saw it right before I got online. I was like, oh, that's shady. Someone else who decided to speak on the divorce was Candace from the Real Housewives of Potomac. Candace actually said, let me find the tweet. Hold on. Or Instagram. I never know. It was something like, I swear people get on reality TV just to get divorced. That's pretty much what it said. I can't find it. I should have saved it. I don't know why I don't save stuff when I see it, because I just be seeing so much drama, y'all. But it said something to the extent of, she had 2 tweets. The first one said something like, I truly believe people just get on reality TV to get a divorce. And then she also said, but I would be here for 2 of the OGs returning. If I find it, I don't see it. Oh, well, that's what she said. Y'all want to go on her page and look it up, you can. We're talking about Fallon Tubebuddy, from the friend of the show of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But yeah, she is getting separated from her husband. I just think it sucks. First off, as far as Fallon goes, I really think it sucks. They have had a very short marriage, 2 years or less than 2 years. That's not very long. Literally, it's like they were newlyweds pretty much by the time the show aired or filmed, and now by the time the show aired, it's over. Hate to see that. And And also, speaking on Candace, you've learned nothing. You have learned nothing. This is why people had no sympathy for you last season. Like, who was talking to you? Do you know her? What? Candace. Boo. Hush. Just hush. I can't. I'm ready for Real Housewives of Potomac. No, now that is a show that I will be reviewing, and I will consistently be reviewing. Okay, because I'm sure Real Housewives of Potomac are gonna give me what I need the entire time. Not like Atlanta, who just like okay. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to say about Fallon. I think. Are y'all surprised? We did not really get to see her and her husband interact much. From what we did see, they seemed nice enough. You know, sucks though. Sucks. I hate to see it. I hate to see marriages being dissolved. Really do. Let me see what y'all saying. Right. We got 9 in the chat. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Yeah, Candace still talking. Candace has not learned her lesson at all. At all. It's ridiculous. Cliff says she got on there for clout. Should have kept the old man out of it. Well, I mean, getting on. See, here's the thing. Getting on the Real Housewives of Atlanta can be very lucrative for someone. Like, if you do it right, it is a great platform to boost your businesses, to boost your notoriety, to get you some type of celebrity so that you can actually get you a little bag. So I don't blame her for getting on the show. And I was actually excited to see Fallon because, see, when Fallon did have her quick little cameos on the show, she was actually giving what the show started off as. She was giving luxury. She was giving, like beautiful house, gifts to come over. She was giving me the opulence that Real Housewives of Atlanta used to give us. So I was actually excited to see Fallon on the show. I think that LaToya kind of threw that, messed it up. I really do. I think LaToya kind of messed it up a lot. But I was excited. Like, if you would have asked me which friend of the show was I more interested in learning more about, I was more interested in learning about Fallon and seeing what was going on over there than LaToya and her whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, she got on the show for some clout. I mean, you're not going to get on, like, that's why you get on reality TV. You don't get on there and think you're just not going to get some kind of clout. That's why you that's why you do. All right. This is the last little thing that I saw as it pertained to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but this is from some former cast members of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So let's talk about it. As y'all know, Claudia Jordan has her show on Fox Soul, and so recently she has been speaking. So let's read it again, coming from the Jasmine brand. Claudia Jordan and Nene Leakes feud is still going strong. Their public feud appeared to start when Claudia was a peach holder on season 7 of Bravo's The Real Housewives of Atlanta. They had an epic reading exchange during the girls' trip to Puerto Rico. That is still one of the show's most talked about memory moments. I wish I could play it because it was so good. But I don't want them coming after my stream. But that was the first time that I saw Nene getting red, and she had nothing for Claudia. Like, she could not stand against Claudia, and I live for it. Claudia would talk about how her wig was ate up in the back. Oh my goodness. Talk about how her wig looked like ramen noodles. Y'all, Claudia went in. That was definitely hands down one of the best read sessions in RHOA history. Okay. So they say years later, Both ladies have parted ways with RHOA, with Claudia leaving after her first season and Nene quitting ahead of season 13. But their issues have yet to be resolved. As Claudia Jordan shared her thoughts on Nene leaks earlier this week, she said on the Dominique Nadi show, quote, "It's a shame. As much as we're not cool, her and I don't hate her. You went from making $5,000 for your first season on a very unknown show. You didn't create the show, but you were really a big part of that show becoming successful. To go from nothing to something, then to something great, and to have burnt so many bridges where no one's rushing to the rescue, it's sad. I hate when I see people sabotage their own career with their attitudes of their behavior. On your way up, if you want to act a certain way, people are going to remember on your way down. She shot herself in her own foot by doing that." She went on to name good qualities about Nene before saying she has no relevance right now. Quote, "I think she needs to take a little bit of time because she is charismatic and she is funny. I'll give her that. She's also obnoxious and difficult to work with and a victim. But she's absolutely irrelevant right now. You should know your worth, but that shouldn't come at the expense of shitting on people, being obnoxious, being mean, refusing to shoot. I mean, when we did the show, she would walk out of scenes all the time. And I'm like, how the F is she still getting a check? I can't walk off my job and expect to still get a check at the end of the week." So that's what Claudia had to say. Claudia sure was going, wasn't she? She was reading, was she not? Claudia is funny to me. Hey, Twitterholic. Thank you for joining. Claudia is funny to me. And in all honesty, where's the lie? Where's the lie? Trying to find it. There is none. Nene did burn bridges. She did shoot herself in the foot. She definitely was a fan favorite who got the big head, and then quickly things turned negative, and it is what it is, right. It's lots of truth. It's lots of truth in that. I don't know why Claudia is talking about it now, but also it is kind of funny because, like, when you look at Claudia's short-lived time on the show and Nene's time on the show, and then both of them being off the show and where they are now, somebody is definitely still making headlines, still have their own show, multiple shows, still being out and about, and the other person is allegedly joining Zeus. That's right, Zeus. I thought Zeus was just picking up the VH1 leftovers, but apparently they're getting a few leftovers from Bravo too. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the picture so I can pull it up. I should have. I just thought about her joining Zeus, and it just came to my head. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Thank you for running me, Triumphant Tip. Thank you. Let me see if I can pull up this picture, because I was like, you talk about a downgrade. Yeah, what y'all say? Like, I'm sorry, but how do you go from being the lead franchise cast member on a network syndicated show for 12 seasons and leave there and you put out subpar content online and then join Zeus Network? All right, this comes from Atlanta Black Star. y'all drop down. Y'all tell me y'all comments while I read this story, okay? Because it's actually really sad when you think about it, but okay. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta star appeared in the Instagram story with Zeus Network CEO Lemuel Plummer, who teased Leak's possible involvement with the network, and the two appeared to be having a great time together. Quote, "Listen, y'all don't know what's about to happen," a hyped Plummer hinted in the video. "We got Nene Leaks. Y'all ready to see Nene on Zeus? I don't know. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned." Leaks bragged, "I breathe the mother effing fire," in agreement with her new associate. Although the hints about, hold on, y'all, I'm sorry. I thought somebody was pulling up in my driveway, y'all. Isis ran away. Isis ran away last night. Like, again. That's my dog, for those of you who don't know. She ran away last night again. And so I put a little thing on Facebook on the little lost dog group. And so I found her, or, somebody contacted me or whatever. So they're supposed to be bringing her by the house. I thought that was them pulling into the driveway. But anyway, what was I saying? Yes, Tip. This is Nene. Yes, she was on multiple shows. She went from Real Housewives of Atlanta to Glee to The New Normal, now to potentially be going to Zeus Network. Let me finish reading the article. It says, although the hints about what the two are cooking up stop there, Zeus roster has consistently been growing since its 2018 founding, and the current line shows include. Now let's see. Now listen to these shows and tell me if you think that this sounds on par with what Nene's brand, whatever that is. Okay. Current lineup of shows including Jocelyn's Cabaret, The Real Black China, Doses of Drea, and One More Chance. Among others, such as the Ray J, the sit down or the talk or whatever they call it, the conversation with Ray J and all the other little love and hip hop stars. Anyway, it says Leaks walked away from the RHOA franchise in 2020, then accused networks, including Watch What Happens Live host Andy Cohen, of racial bias and unfair treatment of the black talent. She has since called for a boycott against the network and circulated a petition calling out Bravo's dirty deeds, and particularly it relates to the unfair and biased treatment that they displayed toward African American talent, more specifically Nene Leakes and Mariah Huq. Okay. Let's see. Fans are ready to see Leak make her big television return and look forward to seeing how Zeus Network continues to grow black content and talent. That's funny. I'm not even gonna read it. Y'all read it. Are y'all here for it? Do y'all want to see the video? Do y'all want to see what they look like together? Hold on, I can share the video. I don't mind sharing. I like for y'all to see. I like for y'all to see. Don't be playing no ads now. Oh, come on with the ads. Hold on. When the ad go away, I'll play. Ain't not an ad. Come on now.
Y'all don't know what's about to go. Listen, y'all don't know what's about to happen. We got Nene Leaks. Y'all ready to see Nene on Zeus? Hey, I don't know, y'all. Stay tuned.
All right, so that's the little video. I don't know. They out at the club. They clearly getting a little lit. Nene look nice. I don't know if she's actually gonna go to Zeus. I don't think that would be a good look personally. I don't think that would be a good look. Triumphant Tip says that lineup doesn't sound like a good match for her brand. It just doesn't. Nene Leakes and Jocelyn on the same network. Okay. That's a new one. Yeah, though her wig did look good. Now Nene looks good. Nene looked good in this video. She did. I'm here for her looking nice. But I'm also not necessarily here for a show surrounding Nene. If we just gonna be honest about it, if I'm just gonna be real about the situation, I'm not that invested in wanting to see what Nene's going to bring by herself without an ensemble cast. I'm not. And I say that because what is she really going to bring? She does not show her family like that. We have seen her and Greg, but again, like the way that she treated Greg was really what made me be like, all right, I'm off Nene. I don't know about y'all, but I'm off her. Yeah, her sons, like her oldest son and all his baby mama drama, she doesn't want to, display that. I can understand not wanting to display it, but she don't want to display that. We don't know what the younger son is doing. And then what? What are we gonna talk about? Swag Boutique, which I was told closed at the beginning of the pandemic. Her possibly doing this Nene Lounge or something like that in Atlanta again during a panoramic. I feel like her niche was at Bravo and it was great, and that time has come to an end, and so I don't know what she should do next, but I definitely think going to Zeus would be a downgrade. But I also don't know what other network she would fit in with, and I don't know in what capacity I would want to continue to see her on TV. So did what Claudia Jordan say, was that true? Is she irrelevant? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Drop down. Leave your comments. I don't know. I'm just posing the question. I know that I haven't signed up for Zeus yet, and Nene getting on the show is not gonna make me sign up for Zeus. You know what got me almost wanting to sign up for Zeus though? Jocelyn almost got me wanting to sign up for Zeus. I ain't gonna sign up, but I will get my sister's password and I'll watch it from there, because Jocelyn's Cabaret, that might be something that I want to watch. I'm just saying, that little clip, I was like, oh, this is a mess. This is a mess, and I might like it. Oh, I'll be so ratchet. Okay, let me see. Nene looks amazing. She's the biggest and most recognized star of the franchise, at least Atlanta, and maybe all of them. I'm not a regular watcher though. That's true. She definitely did. She definitely did become a fan favorite. She definitely is one of the most recognized housewives. Even if you don't watch the Housewives, there are a handful that stick out, and Nene is going to be one of them. But it just kind of got to her head, I think, honestly. Are Greg and the kids apart? Like, what do you mean, like not together? Like, I don't know. As far as last things I heard, as far as Nene and her kids and Greg, and don't make me cite my sources because I don't remember. Y'all know I have so much internet fodder in my head from things that I watch and read. But Brent is the oldest, right? Is Brent the oldest one? No, Brent's the youngest one. Bryson, the oldest one. He has multiple baby mamas, and then he was living on one of the baby mamas' couches, but Nene bought him this little starter home in Atlanta, maybe about a year ago, a little less than a year ago. It was right. I think it was right before she quit RHOA. So she bought him a little starter home for him to do his own thing. And like I said, I don't know what the youngest one is doing. And then, like I said, her and Greg, as far as I know, are still together. To what capacity, I don't know. I feel like they are just like kind of together because they just gonna be together. You know how like you have that old couple that just be together and they like like living like in living color. They don't even like each other for real, but they just be like, we still together. Like that's kind of like how I feel about them. I'm sorry. So much as I enjoyed her on QVC, I did not see her on QVC. Her selling things like She used to be so likable. I just want her to get back to that. She could, like, I'm sure she was probably really nice there, you know. Crystal says, who wants to see Nene in a show by herself? No thanks. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Brittany says, I keep seeing those Zeus shows on WeTV, so it may bring Nene back. That's true, because they done brought the Black China show that has now joined WeTV, and Jocelyn's Cabaret. They said is on WeTV. Is it actually on WeTV? I have to go look on my own little app and see if it's on there, because I kind of do want to see that. But I thought they were like they're like if you wanted new episodes, you gotta have the app. But like the old reruns of season 1 are on WeTV. I mean, they transitioned, they doing what they need to do. I just think that's a downgrade. Like, this, my opinion, these are like downgrades when it comes to reality TV shows or hierarchies. So like Bravo's like up, okay. So E would be up here just because E is where, like, I guess the Kardashians and stuff was. I don't subscribe to the Kardashians. I don't care nothing about them. But those reality shows tend to be a little less ratchet. They get a little bit of coin, okay, all that. And then you have Bravo up under them, which they're the same company, the same parent company, so that makes sense. And then up under them, we have our VH1s and our Emma TVs. And then down here, we have our Wees. And then down here, we have our owns. And don't get me wrong, I love my own reality TV shows, but they ain't got the clout that everybody else got. So that's why they on the bottom. That's how, I don't know. On and WeTV, they flip-flop. On used to be on the bottom, but Love and Marriage Huntsville do be giving it to me. So I'm going to put On right above WeTV, and then WeTV going to go down here. When they start doing WeTV Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition, yeah, that's when they hit the bottom for me. Yeah. Now they got Zeus. Yeah, I'm just saying. And in the hierarchy of reality TV, y'all tell me what y'all hierarchy is, because that's kind of where I'm at with it. And then up under all of that, then you can put like your Zeus or your OnlyFans, your OnlyFans reality TV shows, your YouTube reality TV shows. Although there be some good reality TV shows on YouTube. If y'all want a list of some of my favorite reality TV shows that are strictly on YouTube, I will drop them down because I love me some. Okay, look, Chasing Atlanta, love it, live for it. Okay. A show that is a guilty pleasure that do not judge me. I don't want y'all, don't nobody look at me crazy when I say this. Do not judge me. But the Real Size Chicks of Charlotte, oh, it's all the ratchet that I love. I would never watch it on network TV, but it is my guilty YouTube pleasure. I'm not even gonna lie. Siobhan says Jocelyn is a guilty pleasure ratcheticity. Yes. No. I don't know. As far as Greg and the kids being a part of her new shows, I don't know. I doubt it. I'm just speculating. As far as I know, she hasn't added, like she don't be wanting to include her family, as far as I know. So I'm just speculating, but no. Triumphant Tip says, I haven't watched in years, but everyone told me it got to her head and she is now awful. Like, seriously, it was sad. Those last few seasons of watching her were cringeworthy, especially that season where she spent the entire season complaining about being Greg's caregiver while he had cancer. It was disgusting to watch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was disgusting to watch. Tip says, I agree. It seems like a downgrade. It does. Just a little, no shade, but shade. Own is separate for me. Love my own reality TV series. Look, I do. Love and Marriage Huntsville comes back in June. I think June 6th. I think. Is that Saturday? I think. So, yeah, y'all already know. I'm going to be there. We're going to be back to our live reviews. I cannot wait. Nothing's too much. And, I did see Hey, Sammy the Goat. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Yeah, I have a little nails on. You know, you be talking like this when you have your nails done. You just be like, "What's up?" And who and what and huh and wait huh. But I did see. I don't know if this was a trolling post or if this was like a legitimate post, but it was like a post with Martell doing some other type of reality show. Oh my god. Again, things I don't save. I should have saved it. What was it about? Let me see if I go on his Instagram, see if I can find it. Let me see. Because if it was real, I don't think I saw it. Well, I don't follow Martell. Let me make that clear. I don't follow him. He will not get a follow from me. He makes my ass itch too much. But I feel like I saw a post with him on some type of like something for somebody's show, child. It ain't on his Instagram though. Yeah, no, it's not on his Instagram. He got that little live he did with his kids and him on there with Steve Harvey for the strawberry letter or whatever. But okay. So maybe it wasn't real. I'm not sure. If I come across it again, I'll share it on my Instagram stories. If y'all aren't following me on Instagram, y'all go do that. Go do that. Siobhan says, I gave her some leeway because that part was understandable to a point, especially for how their dynamics were. It's not that I didn't understand her, like it being hard. Like I get that, but she was just so burly. Like she was so, is it not burly? Surly. She was so burly. Not burly. Surly. She was so surly to him. Like she was so snippet with him, and like it wasn't just how she was on the show, it was also her going on Twitter and like airing him out on Twitter. It was just like, it just was not a good look in my opinion. Wyan, who was giving him more space to talk about the same thing. I don't know. I wish I could find the post because it might have just been a troll post now because I can't find it. But it was some type of little show, and I was just like, go away, Martell. Go hide under a rock somewhere and don't come out, okay? Thanks, bye. Oh, we have somebody in the backstage. Sammy is in the backstage. Hi, Sammy.
What's up?
How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I cannot complain.
I really love your YouTube videos very much, and you be
Well,
doing a good job speaking facts, and I just love everything that you do. You're very beautiful and inspirational, and you're still one of the most beautiful, gorgeous, and prettiest women YouTubers I ever seen. I love watching your gorgeous self on YouTube, and I love supporting Black queens like you because I'm a supportive type of guy. And my mama raised me to be a good person. My mama didn't raise no crazy person.
No Martell Hope. Thank you,
Okay.
Sammy. That's so sweet. Thank you.
I always support your sisters like LQ Love and Tiff and other gorgeous
I
people on
always
YouTube.
see you. I always see you in the comment sections and in the chat, and we really do appreciate that. We be needing it because we put a whole lot of work into these channels. So supporters like you make us feel so good. Let me see. Have you been watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta?
I used to watch that show, but not anymore.
Trust me, you are not missing anything. You're not missing anything. What reality shows are you watching now?
Love and Hip Hop was my favorite show with Ray J and them, but Waka Flocka, he's my favorite character.
So are you watching his show on WeTV with Tammy? Was it What the Flocka?
No, I'm watching a movie on my TV.
You should check out. I don't watch their reality show, but I heard it's good on WeTV. It's called What the Flocka, and it's just with Waka Flocka and his wife and like their family, Mama Deb and all of them.
Okay.
But
how was your day?
It was good. I did some hair. I got some work done, and now I'm sitting up here talking with y'all.
Keep that positive energy. Keep that
Yes.
positive energy. I'm loving it. I'm loving the positive energy. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving the beautiful looks. I'm loving the earrings. I'm loving everything. Keep it up.
I tried. Siobhan says Tammy and Walker show is good. So that's definitely one to check out. I was never interested in them enough to go to WeTV, but I hear it's good. And then they also have, you said you like Ray J and Prinky. You know, they just restarted.
Princess Love Too and Nikki from Love and Hip Hop as well. And the other
Yeah.
characters from Love and Hip Hop, they're just, I don't know. But
Well,
Nikki,
you know, Ray J and Princess are on. They just started a new version of Love and Hip Hop. It comes on Mondays. It's their couples retreat. So it has Ray J and Princess and Yandy and Mendices, and I can't remember the other people. But I know Ray J and Princess are on that one.
They're a cute couple. Ray J and Princess Love are a cute couple.
I'm sorry. I got to disagree. They are dysfunctional. They are dysfunctional. They keep going.
Oh man, dysfunctional. Why do you think that?
Okay, first of all, they never have been on good terms for real. Even when they were dating, they were always back and forth. And now that they're married, she'll file for a divorce and then she'll take the divorce down. Then he'll file for a divorce and then he'll take it back. Then she'll file for a divorce. Like they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to have a functional adult relationship. It's weird. It's like they put everything on social media instead of talking to each other.
Okay.
Siobhan says they have any and every couple on this new show. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't been like on my reality TV like I normally have because I'm trying to just like finish school and get done with all that stuff, and then I'll be done. Yes, Papoose and Remy Ma. What do you think about them? Now that's a couple that I like.
They're not so bad for a cute couple. But Remy Ma, I love her music though, especially where she's made a song with Chris Brown. I love listening to Chris Brown very much as well because he can sing. Any other rapper can sing, like Ty Dolla $ign, Usher, Jahan Eco, and Brandy. All those good singers got them vocals. But Ty Dolla $ign, he's the harmonies, bro. He can sing really well. He's good at saying this. Oh yeah.
He does have his own little sound. Chris Brown, my son loves Chris Brown. Now, why does a 1-year-old love Chris Brown and dances to all of his songs? I don't know, but my son loves Chris Brown.
Of course, everybody loves Chris Brown. Everybody loves Chris Brown. Well, everybody. Not everybody to be exact.
Let me see. Siobhan said they had Brandy and whatever her husband's name is, the producer on there. Lil Brandy, Siobhan, is that who you talking about? Oh, that reminds me of another story. I'm gonna take you down, Sammy, because I got this other story I want to talk about. But stay in the chat and talk with us.
Okay, I'm not going anywhere.
All right. Little Brandy. That reminded me about Hazel E, y'all. Did y'all hear what's going on with Hazel E or what happened with Hazel E? Drop down in the comments now and tell me. Let me pull it up because I did want to talk about this. Now this happened maybe a couple weeks ago. And I just didn't talk about it. Excuse me, but that reminded me. I did want to say something about it. So let me pull up the videos. I said, yeah, that one. Yeah, the one with the thing you talking about. I totally agree. That's what Jason said. So let me hold on. Let me find this video, y'all. It's sad, honestly, but I want y'all to I'm gonna play it. So before I'm gonna preface it first. So Hazel E decided that she wanted to get a mommy makeover. Now, y'all know she just had her baby. Her baby is like 9 months old right now. So she decided to go to Istanbul. Her husband, and her baby, they decided to go to Istanbul so that she could get a mommy makeover. So she decided to blog the whole thing on her Instagram. So the way that she was talking on the Instagram, to be honest with y'all, because I watched like all of the videos. I'm not going to play all of them because it's a lot. But I did watch all of the videos. And so to me, I think that she probably, like, I know people go out of the country because it's cheaper to get these surgeries. But I also think that she probably got an extra discount for shouting them out because she kept shouting them out. You get what I'm saying? She like kept, no, Istanbul, they say, is in Turkey. But she kept shouting out the clinic where she got it. So like they on the plane and she's like, I'm going to go get my mommy makeover at XYZ clinic. Shout out to Dr. ABC. So she gets there and this is Dr. ABC at XYZ clinic. I'm gonna give y'all a tour. And so like she just kept shouting them out. She's taking her Instagram videos, lives throughout the whole process. And then after getting the surgery, she live streamed afterward and everything. She said everything was going great. She was in recovery. Well, shortly after that, things started going bad. And then, so her body was apparently, because she got like a tummy tuck and a breast lift and her butt kind of done, like the whole thing. And so apparently her body started rejecting the breast implants, and to the point where they had to do like an emergency corrective surgery and take the implants out of her. Apparently like they were leaking or something like that, and it was like a whole thing. And so she is legitimately on Instagram showcasing all of this. So I'm going to play you the video of her afterward because we got to talk about this. I said I was going to talk about this. I think I said I was going to talk about it last week, but everything happened with everything, with all that drama in the world. And so I did not. But let's talk. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. I don't mean to pause it with her looking like that. Before, one more thing too. I'm going to say, it's just crazy because she was so excited about this mommy makeover and all of this that's going on. And then the next thing you know, she is on live crying. Now, why she got on live crying and carrying on, I guess she wanted to be transparent with her followers. But okay, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it.
Take my boobs. Now I just got to a new hospital with a blood transfusion. Comfort zone, Dr. Kennedy made the right decision with my mom.
Okay, so comfort zone, whatever. Like, you see how she said it? Like, she said their name like 50 times in all of these videos.
Because if I would have left the boobs in, I could have gotten even sicker. I wouldn't be around for Ava anymore. So I had to have the mommy makeover, and the mommy makeover didn't work. So I don't have any boobs anymore. You guys can't fucking make fun of me anymore. This is what it is, Said maybe at a different time, like when my body has a chance to heal from my tummy tuck. Like I have no more boobs, they're gone. And so that's just what it is. That's the update. good plastic surgeons won't let you do stuff that's not good for you. So I'm really thankful for Comfort Zone. Dr. Kedem to make the decision. He said he made it as a father. I have a daughter. He want me to be sick with Ava and wife. Hello.
All right, so we'll stop it there because yeah, I'm not enthused enough to watch a whole bunch of that. But yeah, Siobhan, she is still with her client. They actually did get married, like for real. I think they actually really did get married for real. You know how folks be like, oh, that's how we married, that's my husband, and ain't a piece of paperwork between the two of them. But no, they actually did get married. Yeah, Brittany says I could not imagine doing what she did. So I just want to talk about that because I have quite a few thoughts about it. Number one, I felt like, hold on, y'all, let me turn my light on. Number one, my first initial thoughts when I heard that when I saw the videos of her going over to Istanbul to get the surgery was, why are you going all the way to Istanbul to get this surgery? Like, I understand that what people are saying, they think that like these surgeries are cheaper when you go overseas or whatever. But like when you are, this is your health. This is not just, this is your body. Like, this is your being. And so I don't think that it's wise to be skimping on elective surgery. Like, you shouldn't try to get elective surgery on Groupon. Like, it's just not going to work out. Now, from listening to her as she's talking about the decisions that were made by her doctor to take the breast implants out and it was for her health. I'm not saying that the doctor did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, she sounded like she was very confident in him and his decision and in his medical license or whatever. And that's great. But it's just she went over there for this surgery and ended up getting stuck over there for a month because of all the complications that happened. So that was the first thing. Like Siobhan's saying, like, yeah, you live in plastic surgery capital and you choose to leave here to go all the way over there. So I'm assuming, like I said, this is the way that she kept dropping the name of the surgery center and the doctor and all that stuff. Just my speculation, she probably got a little discount. Like, you know how like Dr. Miami, they say he'll give you a little something off of it if you let him film you. Like if you let him film your surgery for his Instagram, he'll give you a little discount off of it. So I think it was probably something kind of like that as to why she went to that particular place. But also, I don't understand the desire to want to do these major surgeries so soon after having your baby. I understand people wanting to have the snap back and all this stuff. And I mean, I'm a mama. I get it. You know, you want to look like your pre-pregnancy self and you want to feel like your pre-pregnancy self. But I think we take childbirth too lightly nowadays. I don't think people realize childbirth is the closest that you will get to death as a woman. You are legitimately on the brink of death to bring your child into this world. So it takes time for you to come back together, and you will never be the body, or in any capacity, you will never be the body that you were before you had a baby. Even if you get back to the weight that you were, You're never going to be the body that you were. You know what I'm saying? It's a change. Why am I blurry? This bothers me so bad. Am I blurry to y'all? Why am I blurry? Hold on. There we go. A little dust. But yeah, you will never be the body that you were, even if you get back to your past weight. You're every time it's something new. And the postpartum period is at minimum 1 year. 1 year. That's why if you have a baby, most doctors, especially if you have like a C-section or something, most doctors suggest that you not get pregnant for at least a year after you've had your baby, just so that your body can have time to fully heal. Even if you think that you're healed after 6 months, your insides are not the same. Think about it. You got all these organs in here, and you get pregnant, and all of these organs are pushed up to this much of, like, they're pushed up and squished into this much of your body. And now they have to migrate and get their way back down and settled into their spots. And instead of letting your body just take the time that it needs to heal and be okay, the first thing you do is go get tucked, plucked, and sucked. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, this microwavable world that we're living in, where you can't just be a mom and let your body heal. And I'm not trying to be funny, but Hazel E., no one was checking for your body before the baby, so we're not checking for it after. Take the time you need. Is that rude? That might have been rude. I'm sorry. That might have been a little rude. Because I'm not trying to body shame her, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like, Hazel E., no one is checking for you to go out here and to, like, legitimately risk your life to have this freaking cartoon shape. Okay? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Now, listening to her talk about it, she said that she had complications before with her breast implants. And so this was not something that she didn't, because see what people don't think about, what these Instagram models don't tell you is that you're putting foreign things into your body, and everybody's body does not react the same. And so sometimes your body will reject these implants and these injections and all of these things that you're throwing into your body. Like, you know, K. Michelle's talking about it, but not many other people are talking about how these things can sometimes be rejected in your body. Okay. And so she talked about how she had breast implants before, and her body rejected breast implants before. And so she feels like it was something like kind of dealing with that, her old implants or whatever. And then you hear her in this video now. She's crying because she's upset because she doesn't have, you know, the chest that she used to have. She did go on to say that the doctor did a good job with trying to reshape her natural breast tissue, but she has like maybe a B cup now, and she hadn't been that small in a long time. And so I'm sure she will feel a little self-conscious about it, but then she's already talked about maybe in the future I can get them again. Maybe in the present you should worry about loving who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get that could be very traumatic. Like, going from loving your body, loving your breasts, thinking that you're shapely, and then for whatever happens, you know, you lose them, and now you have to learn to look at yourself again, you know, all that stuff. I get all of that, but you have to have the confidence within yourself first. You're going to always be chasing the next surgery. You're going to always be chasing the next surgery if you don't have the confidence within yourself to begin with. And the fact that you, not even a year after your baby was born, decided to, sorry y'all, I told y'all I was looking for my dog, decided to go out of the country with your family during a panoramic to get your body done, lets me know where your self-esteem is at this point. That's just me though. And I want us to start normalizing regular bodies again. Just let's normalize regular bodies. The little Instagram comedian girl, Kayla, she posted her body with all her little stretch marks and everything, and they banned her off of it. Like they not banned her off of the whole Instagram, but like they took the pictures down and stuff. And this is her natural body showing her natural stomach. But you can have Insta thoughts all day, every day, showing any and everything. Showing all the fake. Then you got people in her comments talking about, well, why are you showing this? Ew. You would rather she go out here and get these fake bodies, these build-a-bitch bodies like everybody else, and then show that off, and then it's like, okay, no, well, that's cool, though. That's cool. Now we can show that. No. Should be home with her contracted husband and child. Not contracted husband, Siobhan. You so shady. Where is that? You so shady. Yep, it's the same guy from Marriage Boot Camp. Mm-hmm. If y'all didn't see, did I do a review on that season of Marriage Boot Camp? I think I did. I think I did do a review on that season of Marriage Boot Camp. It's over here on the channel. Look up on my Marriage Boot Camp playlist. But I did want to talk about that because I thought that was like, that was sad. I think it's sad. And I don't want people to think that is normal, but it's what's being showcased all the time on all of these different social medias. But it is perfectly okay to not have plastic surgery and to, go to the gym. And no, we're not all going to have the same cartoon body because that's not how the real world works. But it's okay. It is perfectly okay. And if you are unhappy with your post-baby body, it's okay. That's completely okay as well. But you can also take the correct measures so that when your body does go back or when you do get the body that you want, it's not more trauma to your body. I feel sorry for her, but only on a scale of 1 to 100 on how sorry I feel for Hazel E, I feel about 40% bad for her. I feel about 40% bad for her because I do think that sucks for that to happen to you. I'm not heartless. I do. I think that sucks for that to happen to you. But you brought that on yourself. So I can't feel that bad for you. I feel like, oh, dang. Shoot, that sucks. But I can't feel that bad for you. You know what I'm saying? And it maybe I'm mean. maybe I'm a little mean. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments. Please feel free to comment below and give me your thoughts. I just want to make that clear. Can we normalize moms? But dads can have dad bods and no children, but God forbid a mama has a little bit of a fupa. God forbid you've given birth to a whole human and you have a little bit of cellulite. Oh, Lord Jesus, no. God forbid you nurse kids and your tits aren't sitting up to your chin. God forbid. Okay, I'm going to get off it. Mom Life says, I agree with you. Thank you. As a mom of 5, normalize natural bodies. Hello. Okay, that's it, y'all. I'm going to stop fussing. I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm going to stop preaching. I'm just going to say over here. And to be clear, I am not anti plastic surgery. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. You know, no judgment. I just think that it should not be this this like microwave thing, this instant thing, this popcorn society of like it's like a doll factory the way they're pushing helpers out of these surgery centers. And I don't think that that's normal. I don't think that that's right. I don't think that these unrealistic standards of insta thought beauty are healthy. I just don't. Mom Like a 5 says, I would have waited for a while before thinking of any surgery after giving birth. And that's what I'm saying. Give your body its time that it needs before you think about surgery, because giving birth is a major event on your body. Think about it. You go through 40 weeks of creating this little human and pushing it out. So it's going to take at least that, at minimum, which honestly it takes longer than that, for your body to get back to normal. You know, get like, maybe, I don't, maybe you've been working out heavy after your baby. It's been about 2 years now, okay? And you've been doing what you need to do to try to get back. You've been doing what you need to do to get back to where you want to be. And then you're like, it's just this last little bit right here that just ain't doing me right. It just these last little 10 pounds, these last little 15 ain't doing me right. Let me just look that out real quick. I might put it in my little, but but like, just take the time. Just take the time. It is a process. You ain't get the baby overnight. All right, Cliff. Oink, oink. I need a little pig emoji. Oink, oink. I'll be there. I'm a oinker. Oh my goodness. Okay. But thank y'all. This is your last chance. If you have anything else that you would like to say, the link is in the comment section. Feel free, the chat box. Feel free to join me and say whatever it is that you would like to say. If you have not liked the video, please like the video. If you're watching me over on the Facebook, please leave me a like or a heart or whatever emotion over there. If you're watching me on my backup channel, thank you. Please subscribe. Also check out my main channel. Everything is in the description box. While I give y'all a second to call in if you so choose, we got 2 shout out to our Patreons who are the real MVPs. Remember, shout out to my Patreons. Y'all are the real MVPs. I'm going to be trying to do some special things for y'all in this new year because y'all have definitely been riding with me.
If you would like to join my Patreon, it's very simple. All you have to do is go to www.patreon.com/bstokestyling and make your pledge. $5, $10, or $25. Currently, I'm trying to get to 20 Patreons, you guys. So make sure you help me reach my goal by clicking the link down in my description box and joining my Patreon. You do not want to miss out on the early access to my videos. Don't forget to order your custom Be-Stoked styling merch. That's right, we have merch. Just click the link down below in the description box and order your Be-Stoked styling merch today.
All right, so I don't think we have any calls. Thank y'all again for joining me today. If you are watching me on the playback, please do not forget to like the video, share the video out if you enjoyed the content. You can always still drop down in the comment sections and we can continue the conversation. If you come across anything interesting that you would like to hear my opinion about on this channel, make sure that you follow me on Instagram and hit me up in the DMs. My Instagram is Be-Stoked styling. Everything that you want to find is where? In the description box. I always put the good stuff in the description box. Y'all don't scroll past it. Now go in there and look and check things out because it be good. It be going down in the, I was going to say go down in the DM, but it goes down in the DB, the description box. Okay. Thank you again to my Patreons, all of my Patreons that have been in the chat today. Clifton Parker, Boxing D Killer, Chanel Lee, Brittany Robinson. Thank you to my Patreons. If you would like to join Patreon, again, link is in the description box. And I will see y'all. Oh, before I forget, y'all, because I'll be forgetting. Make sure that y'all check out my last videos. So I've dropped quite a few videos since, not quite a few, but I've dropped a couple of videos since my last live. You have the part 2 of my Vegas vlog has dropped. If you have not seen part 1 and part 2, they are on the channel. Also, I have dropped my review on Ready to Love, which is a WeTV reality show. I told y'all I like them WeTV reality shows. My Ready to Love review is on the channel. Episode 3's review, I recorded it. I just need to edit it and drop it. So I'll probably drop that today, tonight sometime. And then episode 4 comes on tonight. So I will be dropping that video probably sometime tomorrow. I'm back on track now. I was a little bit behind on those videos, but I'm on track now. So if you do watch Ready to Love on WeTV, it's a dating show. I am now doing my reviews on that show, so please make sure that you support those videos as well. Share them if you enjoy them. I have some Face Beat Friday content. I actually have quite a few Face Beat Friday videos that I have recorded. I just have not edited them, you guys. I have not been in the mindset to edit my beauty videos lately. So y'all please, until the next Face Beat Friday video comes out, I'm going to try to get it next Friday, but I am not going to guarantee it. But I'm going to try to get that video out next Friday. But until that video comes out, please go support some of the past Face Beat Friday videos. I think my last one was on a BoxyCharm unboxing, so go support that video as well. Thank y'all so much. I am like maybe 2 subscribers away from hitting 1,600, I think. So please share this out to somebody that you think would enjoy my channel. I'm trying to at least get to 1,600 by the end of the weekend. I'm literally like, I've been stuck at 1,598 for like 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on. So y'all help me get those last 2 subscribers, please, by sharing me and liking the video. And I will see y'all in the next one. All right. Peace.